Hi guys, thanks for joining me for your September 2019 finance and career reading. Okay, we're going to take a look at anything that you need to know about your career that can help get you in the right direction. Alright, what your performance is looking like according to other people, what you can change, what you can't change, and what to do about it. Alright, there will be an extended available. All that information is down below. That will just clarify what we're looking at, further actions to take, messages, all that jazz. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support. If you're returning to my channel, you guys are amazing. I really appreciate everything that you've done for me and your comments and dedication. If you are new to my channel, thanks for taking the time to check me out. If you like how I do things and want to hit subscribe, let me know. Comment, giveaway, and subscriber down there, and I will get you set up with a free answer to a question, and I will get you included into my giveaway for the month. Same goes to my lovely members. Okay, guys? I'm also going to take a look at all the astrological effects that are happening. There's quite a few things that are going to affect your finances and decision making and other people around you. So we're going to look at that pretty deep and see how that's going to affect you as well. Okay. Now, all of my information is down below, including my schedules for my readings. Okay, information for my personal readings, all my healing products, my specials, my memberships, the guided meditation, everything that you need to know is down below. Also follow me on Instagram, earthlyenergies1111, and you'll get updates and all of my daily specials on there. Alright guys, this is a general reading, so take what fits and leave the rest. And if you're making any big decisions, I just ask that you use your best judgment, and let's get started with your readings. Okay Virgos, let's see what's happening here. So listen, the first part of the month, you know, it's pretty chill. It's kind of just flowing and things like that. But we're going to get to a position in the middle of the month, around the 14th here, okay, till about the 23rd. And what that is an opportunity, basically, for communication to either go well or not, okay. Yeah, let me get these cards out, and I'll look into that further. So I'm going to take a look at the is your current job where you need to be? All right, basically actions that must change or you need to be aware of, things that you can alter, okay, things you cannot. All right, we'll see your level of performance. Things you can improve. Yeah, that Lovers kept trying to come out there. Is there a past event in your career that's affecting this? Alright, and the results that you can anticipate. Alright. Nice. Nice. I like the way this is feeling. Okay. Sorry, there's like a flight for life, I do believe. We get a lot of those out here. People come to, like, you know, hike the mountain and get up there and don't know where the hell they're at, or they get lost, or it's like 20 people got, unfortunately, trapped up there this past summer. It's pretty crazy. Alright, I'll just stick to my healing. Okay, my Native American tracking skills are just not, you know, they're not quite as in. Anyway, okay, so got the Two of Pentacles, all right, in reverse for, with regard to your current situation. Is this really where you need to be going? Is this the direction of your path? Well, I think you're trying to determine that, actually. I think you're trying to figure out, how do I feel about this situation? Do I have balance in this? I kind of feel like you're needing some balance in some areas. You're feeling that anticipation, or just kind of that stirring in your gut, right? It is an opportunity. This could be your ideal type of position, but it needs a little fine-tuning when it comes to either communication or your exact position there. But either way, it's also about how you flow with your company, right? Are things like going well as far as your ability to be a team and to communicate constructively, things like that. Okay, so there is potential here, basically, is what I'm seeing. Action that must be taken. We've got the Four of Swords. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling like when it comes to certain things that are spoken or things that are felt, there is going to be a time where maybe you need to kind of regroup and do some quiet preparation instead of just kind of blabbing out what your feelings on it. Just do some reflection before you jump the gun with any kind of plans there, okay? Especially when it comes to communicating. When we get to the 14th, it's basically going to be a communicate effectively, or, you know, just serve or suffer is kind of the term there, okay? Either you are in this to win this and you're willing to be constructive and things like that, or you're just kind of fed up and done. And I would imagine that situation is going to end pretty quickly because of the way the energies are going. So if you can find harmonious communication, guys, this is what's going to help you move forward, okay? We'll go a little bit further into that in the extended, but authority is going to be highlighted this month. So make sure you're serving very communicatively and positively, because you don't want to have a situation where you're a little bit just not really seeing... you're not really seeing things, all of it, let me put it that way. There's things going on behind the scenes, okay? Everything might not quite be in front of you, but just know that at that particular moment, it's going to be kind of one of those things where authority does make a big difference, and you're going to want to at least comply or be respectful or willing at that particular moment. If you can do that, the relationships are going to go up. You're going to build on that. It's going to be a really harmonious type of balance when it comes to you and your team and your superiors or VIPs or whatever you're in, they're just going to be highlighted. It's going to look really good. Okay, so as far as things that you can change, I do see, if you were to able to just, rather than go a different direction, if you stick with where you're at and you just kind of keep moving forward here, I do feel like there is a lot of potential, okay? So what you can do is make a choice. You're in control of this particular situation, I feel like. So you still have a decision that you can make, okay? What you can't alter right now is certain people, I feel like, have an issue with either maybe giving you anxiety, or you've just got the kind of this underlying fog, you know, or heaviness when it comes to your position. And I kind of feel like you're kind of feeling on defense with it. And I do believe it's because of either it's been a while since you've connected with your team, or maybe there's some things that happened in the past, because I did get the Ace of Swords in the reverse, for or something, or anything from the past that could be delaying. I do see some kind of a conversation or maybe opportunity. Maybe it's coming back around and this is your chance to take the opportunity. But I'm feeling like getting the anxiety and not moving forward with this, or feeling defensive or deserving, as opposed to I'm just going to go for it and being very optimistic and positive. That is the direction that you need to go. Okay, I definitely see that there's an opportunity coming back around, and this is a opportunity for you to take that chance here. Your level of performance, you've got the Five of Wands in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. So this, I feel like you're learning how to discern through energies, and especially if they're intense or authoritative or whatever, okay? And the Four of Cups is about, instead of getting like bored with the situation or discouraged with it, I want you to just kind of look at your options. You're finding ways to work through that and to work with these people because you love what you do. I really do feel like you have a passion for where you're at, and that you feel like it's going to move you in the right direction. I like this feeling. But there are a couple things to take into consideration as far as your feelings with this. Can you move forward? Will a conversation and a sit-down heart-to-heart be what it takes and be all that it takes to move forward? Okay, so things that you need to change and improve. This is about showing that level of passion rather than feeling like someone needs to kind of get it out of you. I feel like the more you shine with your skills and abilities and all of this creative, you have a very creative, successful nature. I mean, you putting that into place, having that down-to-earth, funny, fun, just practical way that you like to do things is going to highlight tremendously, okay? But I do see there was maybe a missed opportunity or communication that just didn't go quite well. Maybe all the truth didn't come out about how you felt about it, or all the things that you had experienced to put towards this. And it's very possible it just wasn't the right time. But I do see you can anticipate something really, really good happening from this. So if you're able to constructively move forward in whatever this situation is that happens kind of mid-month here, you will have, your relationships are going to be just, there's going to be a spotlight on you, and it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be powerful and abundant, and it's going to make you feel extremely confident and in your element, okay, Virgo, but also in a place of control and stability. I mean, it's almost like, man, I'm so glad I made the right decision there, and now look what's happening. So don't let fear and anxiety hold you back, okay, and don't let any kind of fiery energy, use that creative fiery energy towards your passion, towards, you know, stepping it up as opposed to defending yourself. Because this is an opportunity for you to really shine. I really do see that, okay? Yeah, I really do see that. Okay, let's get a message from your guides. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of all the wonderful things life has to offer. So I feel like you do feel like you deserve this. Come from this in a place of confidence in knowing that when you're talking, that will exude in your words and in your energy. So that's going to take you far, and make sure you take that seriously, okay? Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. Yeah, so as opposed to getting upset or frustrated or feeling like things are just kind of, maybe you have been kind of slow and now they're or whatever the deal is, knowing that you have a positive outlook on this is going to go so much farther than otherwise, okay? And let's get a chakra card for you guys. All right, so we've got the crown chakra, okay, meditation. It came out in the reverse. So send some love to your crown chakra, and if you need to meditate on how you feel about situations, how you really want this to look, definitely send some time, or set some time aside for yourself to be able to really connect to your higher self and into your energies to make the right decision, especially if you're struggling with what that should look like, okay? All right, let's get into the extended. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I look forward to seeing where this is going to go. Let's keep going here. Page of Wands. Yeah, so there's definitely an opportunity here. Okay, this I feel like you're a little bit on the fence about, is this something that's going to that's coming to an end, or is it something I'm supposed to pursue? Okay, we've got a lot of pages here and something that is incomplete. Okay, so you're providing a lot of that creative power, a lot of knowing and being in an awareness, and the Page of Pentacles is about being able to offer solid skills and a very down-to-earth and connected individual. I'm getting the impression like the last time you had this opportunity come around or something similar, either you or someone that you're working with was either persistent in a negative way, very pessimistic in a sense, but almost felt like deserving and kind of like I guess I want to kind of say butthurt, but just in a negative energy when it came to whatever happened. Like it was almost entitled. They just expected it, but it didn't. Not they, you kind of expected maybe a turnaround, and it just didn't happen. So you had to wait until this opportunity came back around. And I kind of get the feeling like you're like, man, why am I even having to, come at this again when I've done so much and tried to get things, in a good position. But understand that this is more about the right time. Okay, this was about timing coming around and really presenting itself. Again, you do have a decision. I mean, you have a choice, but if you come at this with less anxiety, okay, and more of confidence than defensiveness, then you won't miss this opportunity. Okay, but if you're putting negative thoughts towards this, okay, or letting worry and guilt just kind of take over your energy, I feel like you could just decide to walk away and maybe pursue another option. I also get the feeling like if this is somebody that's putting this kind of energy on you, that it could also indicate a time where it's time to kind of look around and either have that heart-to-heart conversation that gets everybody on the same page, or maybe look at some other options, okay? But I feel like there's some kind of an energy that you have that you can put into this that hasn't been put in 100%. Okay, maybe 95%, maybe not. But once that happens, I mean, you almost kind of run the show. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's half of the issue, is that people may have been like, man, we can't let Virgo shine too hard because they're gonna look better than us, right? Well, that time has come where that's over with. That whole energy's been kind of boring for you, and it's time to come out of your shell here. So if there's anything further you can do, it's really pull that emotion and that passion out of your soul and into what you do. Okay, make yourself very known here. All right, yeah. The Four of Wands with the Lovers here. So I'm really feeling like this is about working together, you know, with your team. It's about developing boundaries and structure. If you want to change and improve, this commitment, okay, the foundation in which the team is based on, or if there are whatever's going on in the team that's just not working out, or maybe there's a couple people that just are clashing, whatever this regulation and order that's not taking place properly, there's going to be some type of there's going to need to be energy put towards this, focus on this for at least a moment to try and balance that energy out, okay? Because that's really that's what's missing, is